All right. Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Makakwadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of great millstone that taught us the truth. Salutations to the hopefully elect that's around the four corners of the globe. Yahweh, who the world ignorantly calls God, Bahasham is in the name. Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ and Jehovah. The Rakakwadash shares the Holy Spirit. I'm the brother Iwalumia with the GMS Chicago branch. Out here in Chicago, come back at you with another lesson. And Lord willing, I hope this lesson be edifying to whoever may reach. I'm just basically telling this lesson. If you don't feel the Lord, you will. If you don't feel the Lord, you will. Because we have a lot of people, that's living on the planet Earth. Majority of the people that, that live on the planet Earth, they don't feel the Lord. You can just look at that by the lifestyle they live. Especially starting with our people. Because we're the Lord's people. And a lot of our people, majority of our people, 2/3 don't feel the Lord. Because we're coming into a time where, they're going to know what it's like to feel the Lord. So this is the book of 2 Corinthians 5:11. It says, knowing therefore the terror of the Lord, we persuade men, but we are made manifest unto Yahweh, and I trust also are made manifest in your consciousness. Right? Because now us on the highways and byways, we tell our people, and we tell other nations the terror of the Lord. What the Lord did, to the planet Earth. The first time the Lord flooded the earth and only saved 8 souls. The Lord rained fire and brimstone upon Sodom and Gomorrah. That's just to name a few things. The Lord, orchestrated, these different events, that happen around the world. Thousands upon thousands, millions upon millions of casualties. That was all by the hands of Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Every different event that you can think of, it was orchestrated by Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. And a lot of people, tend to forget that. A lot of people think, basically a lot of people think that, they don't have to feel the Lord, but that's not the case, because a lot of people are stuck, in that white Jesus mentality, thinking they can do anything they want. The Lord is not going to judge them. But we're coming into a time where these people are going to, feel that fear that the Lord is going to bring upon this planet Earth. Let's continue, because right now we're actually telling our people and the other nations, the terror of the Lord, what the Lord is capable of, and what the Lord is about to do. But these people look at us like it's a joke. They look at the whole thing like it's a joke. Let's get this. This is the book of Hebrews 10:31. It says it is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power. But it is a fearful thing, because you got to understand that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai has infinite ways to fuck you up. Things that we knew about by reading the scriptures, and the things that we don't know about. Because the Lord is the creator of all things. The Lord has new ways to fuck you up. That's why. That's why it's necessary that you feel your Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. But like I said before, a lot of these people don't feel the Lord. Because a lot of people don't know the Lord. It's like I said before, a lot of people think he's a so-called white man. A lot of people think, he's coming back to bring killers and kisses, and shit of that nature. Different things like that. But it says when it's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living people. Especially the ones that fell out the truth. That basically knew Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai's will, and didn't prepare themselves. Those the ones that did feel the Lord, the ones that was a part of this truth, that basically tasted of the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. And the people, those that basically dropped the plow, things of that nature. They don't feel the Lord, But let's continue. Because like I said before, what's coming to this world, just look at what's about to come to this place. It's going to be a time like never before. As the scriptures, the scriptures goes into. This is the book of Zephaniah 3:5. It says the just Lord Yahweh is in the midst thereof. He will not do iniquity. Every morning does he bring his judgment to light. He faileth not, but the unjust knoweth no shame. Right, because you have to have it in your mind that the Lord can judge you at any time. Because the Lord is already judging the people around about us. Everybody right now, somewhere right now, somebody is getting fucked up in the worst way imaginable right now. And right, you always have to have it in your mind that the Lord can fuck you up at any given time. But these people don't think like that. These people walking around, careless. Thinking, yeah, the Lord ain't finna touch me. The Lord ain't finna do this and do that. But these people have no idea what's coming to the planet Earth. We have Jacob's trouble. We have the so-called white man coming down, Revelation 12 and 12. The devil coming down, having great wrath, knowing that he had but a short time. The Lord is finna unleash all types of hell upon this place. Starting with the wicked of our people. The ones that, that don't fear him. But these people is gonna realize what, fearing the Lord. These people is gonna fear the Lord when that time comes. They don't fear the Lord now, but they will. Because like I said, the Lord is somewhere right now fucking somebody up in the worst way imaginable. This is the book of Amos 3 and 6. It says, shall a trumpet be blown in the city and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in the city and the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua had not done it? Yeah, and this is also a cut how people say, Satan did this and Satan did that. Nope. It's all the will of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Different things that go wrong or different things that go right. But what? Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua is the one that what? I'm gonna read it again. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city? Amos 3 and 6. It says, shall a trumpet be blown in the city and the people not be afraid? Right, because like I said, these people are careless. When something happens, these people be afraid for a minute, and then they go back to their average, they average lives, and they forget about what happened. Like doing 9/11, right? Doing 9/11 for example. The Lord brought judgment, even though this whole thing was a setup. The Lord brought judgment, things of that nature. People got afraid. That's when Bible started selling out and things like that. And then a couple of months later to a year later, what ended up happening? People end up going back to their average ass lives. Because what? A lot of these people don't fear the judgments of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. But they will. It says, shall a trumpet be blown in the city and the people not be afraid? Should there be evil in the city and the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua had not done it? Right, the Lord does all type of evil upon this, evil upon people, upon based on what they do upon this earth. The Lord judges people. The Lord brings evil upon people, for their wicked deeds. And what the Lord is gonna bring a great judgment upon, especially this place, America. Very, very soon. And we're in those times. Let's get one more. This is the book of Isaiah 45 and 6 says, that they may know from the rising of the sun and from the west that there is none beside me. I'm the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, and there is none else. Right, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua is the supreme creator of all things. Let that be known. The true living power that created all things. Isaiah 45 and 7, I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, do all these things. Right, so Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua creates evil. The Lord creates light. The Lord creates darkness. The Lord creates peace. The Lord creates evil. But these people was walking around, having that mentality that the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua is not going to touch them. These people was in for a rude awakening. A rude awakening. You know what I mean? That to that bitch, bro. Fucking interrupted my lesson, but to back what I was saying, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua is bringing great judgment to this planet Earth. Lady, trying to interrupt my lesson and things like that, but it is what it is. These people gonna receive judgment sooner rather than later, and that's what I was talking about. A lot of these people don't fear the Lord. Interrupting me while I'm doing my lesson. That's a prime example. These people are soon gonna fear the Lord. Because a lot of these people don't. So with that being said, I hope this lesson was edifying. I want to end it all by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Wadash. God want us to the elders and our apostles today. Notice one that taught us the truth. The salutations for the hopefully elect that's around the four corners of the globe. Lord, and I hope this lesson was edifying. Until next time, Wa Abba Shalom.